This was a speakeasy. They were smuggling rum into town.
On tonight's episode of the Paranormal Files, we're investigating a place that's never been officially investigated before.
And we're standing in front of a restaurant. Every single time I come up here, those glasses are smashed. There's broken glass. I mean, I come up here and there's these old Manhattan glasses that are constantly, they're on the floor, and I can't explain it. I'm the only one who's up here. I truly believe that this was like Raymond Petrarch's mob hangout. There's a tremendous amount of death. Like, this was not a nice place.
We are settled on what might be the first genocide against Native Americans in this country, and the Palmer family was most likely directly involved with that.
They were smuggling rum in here, then they were smuggling all sorts of different things. I have often wondered if there aren't bodies buried underneath here.
What's that? There's one underneath the counter here. Quick, 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 quick.
There are a lot of people that have died.
On tonight's episode of the Paranormal Files, we're investigating a place that's never been officially investigated before.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest.
Tonight we're at Palmer's Provisions here in Connecticut at a very infamous local building known for its association with the mafia, a cursed family lineage, and a violent spirit that likes to break items.
This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail.
So right now we're actually inside of the old speakeasy. They actually used to run rum through this building when alcohol was illegal in the United States. And if you guys take a look down here, these are glasses that were allegedly broken by the angry spirit that calls this floor home. I've never seen something like this, and the stories you're about to hear are truly terrifying.
Oh no.
So join us tonight as we investigate this location for the very first time in recorded history. This is a very exciting opportunity. We have heard some very chilling stories tonight. We're about to zoom back into the past to take you through the history of this location before we dig in with all this new equipment we've got. We already have things going off in this room. I'm Colin Brown. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and welcome to the Paranormal Files. Okay, everybody, today we are back with the fam, ghost hunting. Woo! And today we are also in a part of the country that we haven't been to for probably a year, maybe? Oh, better have your seatbelt on, safety first.
Sorry.
Don't miss your turn, Jeff.
I was too excited.
We're back in New England. This is the start of a little mini series that we're doing here in this part of the country. And today we're investigating a location that to date, nobody has ever investigated. Ooh. You gotta love that when we get the opportunity to do something that nobody has ever done before. It feels really cool. It's called Palmer's Provisions. This is an old company store for the shipyards that were in this area in Connecticut. And nowadays it's a pizza place, but in the upstairs there was a speakeasy and they were running rum. Well, how are you guys feeling? Are you guys excited to investigate together again?
Oh man.
Oh.
I couldn't be happy.
I couldn't sleep last night.
I seriously am very excited.
Oh, yeah, she is perpetually excited.
This is like a dream. To be in
Well, in this area. for you,
Connecticut,
especially.
knowing?
Knowing? Yeah.
Knowing?
No, it's
How
annoying.
do no.
Yeah, close
We
enough.
have to pronounce it right. But investigating at a haunted pizza shop? That's like heaven.
You're telling me
But-
we got pizza and ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh,
What can be
need
better?
to yeah, they need to come here.
And Jeff?
Hello there.
Oh God.
All right, now give them
Not
back to
that.
Mary.
Okay.
I have something to say.
Oh, we'll say it. We're almost there.
This is going to be exciting. Honestly, is that it right there?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
No,
not.
we got that mixed.
Yeah, turn.
And then it's over.
Oh shoot, yeah. Well, I just kind of say it's fun to be back again with everybody and to find something new that no one's done before, right?
Well,
The history, the location, all looks great. So I'm excited.
here it is.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay.
Oh. Damn, it's actually way bigger than I thought it was.
Oh, right here.
huge.
Okay.
Destination is on your left.
Palmer's Provisions and
Palmer's
Pizza.
Provisions and Pizza.
Should I just pull in like here?
Arrive.
Spooky, cloudy, stormy day
Wow.
Oh, that's
Very
so
Okay.
too. All right,
This can be
enter
a
if you
fine.
dare. So, yes, we're gonna
Alright.
eat some pizza. Try the pizza here, and then the owner and some other folks are gonna meet us here to give us the history. I get a creepy vibe from it already, though.
Oh, definitely.
So my name is Andrew Blacker. We're here in Noank, Connecticut. We're at the mouth of the Mystic River, and we're standing in front of a restaurant. I mean, I guess it was a grocery store prior to me taking it over. I bought this place maybe 3 years ago. It used to be a shipyard store, so we had the largest wooden shipbuilding yard between New York City and Boston that was located right at the end of this road. It was the Robert Palmer and Sons Marine Shipbuilding and Marine Railway Company. This was their town. Everything about here, there's Palmer Cove, there's Palmer Court. Every major structure that's in our town was built by the Palmers. They were also in several, neighboring villages like Stonington. The family actually sold, the Stonington Railroad to Cornelius Vanderbilt to connect New York City to Boston. They were the second family to discover Antarctica. They clubbed 25,000 seals to death when they went down there, flooded the market with waterproof, the first waterproof fabric. And this was kind of like their shipyard store. So a lot of the towns, they say that, basically New England was the Silicon Valley of America at the time. This was where the Industrial Revolution happened. We had water power, coming from northern New England, and this was where all the innovation was happening. And in almost every one of these towns where you had a factory, so you'd have a factory, it would be the center of the town would grow around that. You'd have all the workers' quarters, but you would always have a factory store. Basically all the workers from the factory would be able to have credit. This was the same thing. There was a shipyard, 600 guys working at the end of the road, and they could all come here. And this was, they would buy anything, anything they needed, food, their provisions. And so it started out as that, but it was really the center of town. It wasn't just a store. There was the shipyard store, then there was offices, but on the top floor was also kind of the center of town. Prior to the church being built, there was no meeting place for anybody in town, and upstairs kind of served as that. There was a dance hall, there was a speakeasy, so we're going to go upstairs. There's a door over here. Prior to how it looks right now, in 1949, they enclosed what was a front porch here, and they made it into a grocery store. But above the grocery store is kind of what we're going to show you today. So we're going to head up there.
Who the hell are you guys?
We're nobody.
Yeah.
My name's Kim. I'm one of the storytellers at Seaside Shadows Haunted History Tours. We're a local ghost tour company here in town. Primarily, we've been located in Mystic, Connecticut, which is a quaint New England town rich with history, just like Noank, Connecticut here. We also have tours in Westerly, Rhode Island. Again, another really big maritime town here in the area. But we're super excited because we're going to be starting tours out here in Noank, thanks to Andrew and Palmer's and the rich Palmer family history out here. And I'm also joined by one of our other guides.
Hi, I'm AJ, one of the other guides at Seaside Shadows. I'm not as cool as Kim.
Lies, AJ.
Lantern and everything.
AJ brings the flair.
No offense, but that's the coolest fit of the group.
Yeah, you got it.
We're lame, Andrew.
I'll follow in your
Ready?
footsteps.
Yeah, head on in.
Let's go on.
Yeah.
in.
So we're going to head over here. So we'll head up.
Well, I hate this.
And you can open the other door.
Maybe I should bring the
We have
lantern
different
in there to
adjectives.
Yeah,
What is
come
awesome.
on in.
You first into the darkness, big guy.
I'll trap you in here like I did the vault.
So as we come in here, we've got what was originally a street entrance to what would have been the center of town. This was the meeting place. You can see here there was a ticket window. You would have come up here from the street. You would have been able to enter. You would have been able to buy a ticket here, and you'll see what the tickets would have been for as we head up. And as we come up here, you'll see what the tickets would have been for. Massive, 30,000 square feet. So as you come in here, it opens up, and we've got 18-foot ceilings in here. This was actually an original speakeasy. So the building was built 1899. They've actually filmed several documentaries up here. We had a rum company called The Real McCoy that was founded in the downstairs. This was where they shot the documentary. Bill McCoy, who was one of the original rum runners during Prohibition, say he smuggled $3 million worth of rum from Barbados up here. At the time, international waters were only 2 miles off the shore instead of 11. So they would bring the rum up here. They would sit. It was called Rum Row, and they would sit off the coast, and they would have speedboats that would go out and basically pick the rum up from him, and they would smuggle it in, to Noank. So this was a speakeasy. They were smuggling rum into town. And then if we can come in here, I'll show you the rest. But this is the real, gem.
It's wild.
So this is one of only 6 ballrooms in New England. It's got a barrel vault stage, or a barrel vault ceiling and a rake stage. Rake stage means it's higher in the back, so anyone who was on the back of the stage would be able to be elevated. The barrel vault stage is 18 feet high. We had basically the Palmer family that owned the largest shipyard between New York City and Boston, and if you can look at the ceiling, you can see that they actually, they had 600 men working for them. They had their own shipyard. They had all the lumber in the world. They were building huge ships the size of the Charles Morgan, the last wooden whaling ship. What they actually did was build a ship and then cut the bow and the stern off and then flipped it upside down. So you had 600 men who all they did, they were the most skillful shipbuilders in the world at the time. They had them build the hull of a ship and then flip it upside down, and then they just put a roof on top of it. And so what we're actually standing underneath right now is an upside down ship hull with the stage. But I mean, they shot vaudeville in here, and they had weddings, they had all sorts of different things. And I actually lived downstairs, so I was living downstairs for a short period of time, and it was a pretty neat experience, I guess. Doors. I don't know. We put that in because we needed a second egress. We needed a second staircase. But spent a lot of time up here, probably more time than anybody who's ever been up here. It hasn't been used in 50 or 55 years. Living on the second floor, and if these walls could talk, there would be some stories. If you go back into the bar, I mean, oftentimes I'm in here and you can see on the floor of the bar, there's broken glass. I mean, I come up here and there's these old Manhattan glasses that are constantly, they're on the floor, and I can't explain it. I'm the only one who's up here, the one who built that. The second egress, I put a staircase in, I did all the exit lighting. You can look in there at the bar. There's broken Manhattan glass. Every time I come up here, there's broken Manhattan glasses on the floor. And if we really get into it, I truly believe that this was like Raymond Patriarch's mob hangout. When I was a small child, there was all sorts of coin-operated machines. Raymond Patriarch ran the entire New England Mafia from Atwell's Avenue in Providence out of a coin-operated, basically vending machine and cigarette machine. When I was little, my grandfather was best friends with the Italian guys who ran this place. This place was filled with coin-operated machines. There was 3 barber chairs in the basement, or not in the basement, but on the second floor, only Italian women. There's the speakeasy. There's docks right here. And before so I-95 went in 1963? They bought this place in 55. And it was prior to the highway coming in. The closest way to get to Providence to here was by boat. We're maybe 250 feet away from fishing docks, dragger boats, lobster boats, right at the bottom of the hill. There was an egress right in here. After it was the Palmer family's shipyard store, this was a mob hangout. And you can tell they were smuggling rum in here. Then they were smuggling all sorts of different things. I mean, you've got these lottery. You've got a mob lottery, right in there. You've got the speakeasy. You've got the water. It's direct access to Providence, and you can feel it. I mean, I talked to the family, the Cortellas, who were here prior to us, and they told me it was like non-stop. There was Italians. They had everybody hung out in the back. This is a condo association. I don't know. There was more going on here than anyone thinks. There's no way that a place like this stays up here. It's been here 70 years, untouched, but they were up here. And, basically we're just trying to bring this place back.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, I don't know where to go from there. I can talk more.
I think it's really interesting to think, having a speakeasy and, one of the most, notable buildings in the town.
Nobody knows it's here either. Yeah. And I mean, that's a real deal speakeasy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people all over the state of Connecticut, I mean, really all over New England that are trying to create these authentic speakeasies. And this is what everyone's trying to create, but it's authentic. And I mean, you can't, you can't fake the old plaster. You can't fake a stage. There's only 6 of these. 6 of these stages in all of New England, and most of them are above, they call them mini opera houses with the barrel vault stage and the rig, or the barrel vault ceiling and the rig stage. But I live right down the street. I mean, we've got 4 or 5 houses here in town, and I never knew this place was here. It's been, I've lived here for 35 years. I didn't know it was here until, I don't know, maybe 7 years ago. And when I came up here for the first time, they had full indoor tennis courts set up. They were filming documentaries about the history of French paddle tennis up here. They filmed the documentary about the Real McCoy, and the Real McCoy, it got distributed by InBev, which distributes Corona, and they're in 150 countries now, but they started downstairs, and they filmed the documentary in there because Bill McCoy was smuggling rum into this building, and then it became, after they were smuggling rum, they started smuggling all sorts of different things into here. But this was a mob hangout, the whole thing. You got the Italian families downstairs, you got the barber shop for all the Italian women on the 2nd floor, and then you've got this up here I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a place that has a real speakeasy with this, where that weddings were happening, where the Italian families were, having their hair cut, where that there was dragger boats, where there's ships, coming and going. So I can't say for certain, but it's my inkling that in addition to the Palmer family and the rum smuggling, that this has been a smuggling headquarters and kind of the gateway into Connecticut for a long, long time.
Are there any documented deaths in this building?
Deaths in this building? Well, this place has got, I've crawled every inch of it. So look, I don't know that I should say this. Maybe the most famous woman in the world's father was here with me upstairs, and we climbed up into the rafters and have gone all through it. I've been down in the basement. There's crawl spaces below this place, and I get scared under there. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to squid. But I honestly get creeped out. I've scrapped some of the copper pipes out of here. I have often wondered if there aren't bodies buried underneath here. I mean, the pieces of wood, the timber that's underneath here is not normal timber. I mean, we're talking the King of England's trees. We're talking huge timber frame that you could never find underneath here. And you get under there, and it's dark. And there is all sorts of shit. There's oil tanks. There's all, I have often not only wondered about bodies, but about treasure, you got this Palmer family, some of the richest people, if they're selling the railroad to Vanderbilt, where'd all their money go? I've often wondered. They built the church, they built the inn, they built the store, they own the shipyard. Where'd all their money go? There's no banks in No Ink. I've often wondered and searched for what's in this building. It's 28,000 square feet. It's probably the largest building. It's the largest building south of Mystic, Connecticut, on the Connecticut coast. And I mean, it's got water views of Block Island. This is a compound. I've often wondered what might be hidden in here.
That, and you got to wonder about all the shipwrecks nearby. You guys have a rich history here in No Ink.
Oh, huge.
So there's nasty history tied here.
Absolutely. No. Vanderbilt had a ship that sank Thanksgiving Day. 1846. You know, he basically had a steamship. It was coming into Allen's Point, where Dow Chemical is right now. Dow Chemical was bought by J. Cashman. So he's got a place in Quincy, and he's got a place in Staten Island. And what nobody knows is that Groton, Connecticut, if you go down, it's called Midway, Midway Oval, Midway Pizza, Midway between New York City and Boston, 130 miles by rail from New York City to Boston. We are directly along the coast in between New York City and Boston. You know, when you get into it, we're in New England. We're right next to New London. There's the Thames River. If we didn't win the Revolutionary War or the War of 1812, this would be the capital of the New World. If the English had won, this would be Washington, D.C. New London would be London. It would be not only the capital, it would be the financial center of the New World. And that didn't happen. But they said the sun never sets on the British Empire, right? They owned 25% of the globe. You know, they had Australia, they had India, if they controlled 25% of the globe, they thought that this was the place that the New World was going to be centered around. And that never happened. But it means that, you know, some very, very foresightful people saw this as the epicenter, you know, of the world. And I still believe, you know, maybe it'll take a little bit of time, but we've got all the water from New England, right? We've got an airport, we've got deep water ports, we've got rail, we've got ferry. It'll happen. It's going to grow here. It might take a little bit of time, but
Bring the
I don't know.
speakeasy back.
Yeah. I'm just talking. I'm just
Start
trying to,
selling
you know.
tickets. I want early entry.
Yeah.
So we talked earlier about the curse of the family.
Yeah, the Palmer family dates back to the beginning. They were one of like the OG founding families in the Mystic, Stonington, and Knowink region. So you're talking history that goes back 400 years here. And with that, they've been involved in a lot of interesting events. I mean, starting off strong, what people don't know is even though we're one of the quaintest spots in New England, people come to visit Knowink Mystic because of that. We are settled on what might be the first genocide against Native Americans in this country. It's an event called the Mystic Massacre. It occurs May 26, 1637. And the Palmer family was most likely directly involved with that, being that they were one of the major founding families in town. There's a man called John Mason. He kind of led the charge against that, where they burned alive over 700 Pequot Native Americans, including mostly women, children, and the elderly in a fort. The Palmer family was most likely involved with that. And what we talk about on some of our historical haunted tours is the idea that because of that event, this whole area is cursed. Reason why is because the Pequot had a belief that what you put into the earth gives back to you. And this area has a nasty history of fires. We have some of the highest fire insurance rates in the state of Connecticut because of how often they happen. And knowing that the Palmers were involved with that initial massacre, you can only imagine the history left here of this being the epicenter. I mean, AJ can tell you even more. I mean, everything from in the 1800s and stuff, with the shipyard being here, all the ships they were pumping out. I mean, Andrew was talking about the over 600 workers that were producing those large ships here. This was the epicenter. You know, people died as a result of that. Some of the ships going out ended up being shipwrecked nearby, bodies washing ashore in Knowink. All that history is tied to the Palmer family. On top of that, Amelia Earhart got married locally here. Her husband was a Palmer, and look how that turned out for her. And we have a spirit known as Lydia Palmer that we talk about. She's our local lady in white. She's basically a lady mourning her late husband, Jefferson Sawyer, and we talk about her on different tours as well, that she's still lingering. So the Palmer family history goes deep. That's why we're excited to be in this spot with Andrew. You guys are kind of getting the exclusive, I'd say, first look in here. We have not even had a chance to investigate this space. So we've only heard from Andrew and his stories. We're excited to get in here because, like he said, having a speakeasy like this, that's what people want, is the authentic, like, true crime lore, the ties to the mob and all the rich history here. You can't fake it here. Like he said, the walls talk, quite literally, sometimes, from what we've heard, which unnerves me to no end. So I'll be interested to see what you guys catch on film later when you guys investigate. I don't know if AJ wants to add anything.
Continuing on with the legacy of the Palmer family and their curse here in town, we have to mention, as an aside, the privateer ship the Eagle, which happened to have a terrible disaster just off the shore here from Knowink in 1779 during the American Revolutionary War. Now, during the war, privateer ships such as the Eagle would go off to raid British vessels, and they had a letter of marque saying that they could safely dock in any American harbor and sell their goods. So, for example, many muskets were stolen from British ships and provided to Continental Army soldiers. Gunpowder, saltpeter, other very important needs such as that. So this was a very lucrative affair, something that was very important, something that would lead Brigadier Benedict Arnold to come attack the city of Groton in 1781. However, the privateer ship the Eagle happened to be carrying a number of prisoners that they had captured after capturing 6 different British vessels as prizes. Now, after catching all of these vessels as prizes, they simply took all the crew, they bound them up in different ropes and chains and whatever they had, and then brought them aboard the Eagle. Unfortunately, the captain of the Eagle, one Captain Conklin, was a little bit boastful and thought a little bit too highly of himself, so he let a number of the prisoners not exactly be bound. Now, the prisoners, led by a man named Murphy, figured they could overtake the ship, and so he secretly began to release all of the other prisoners without the captain knowing. A certain keyword, this being the word rise, they would then all rise up and take over the ship. Now, when he said this word, it was a toast to George Washington. Let us all rise to toast George Washington. The prisoners then rose up and began to murder all of the people on board the ship. This included a Palmer, a man named John Palmer, who was stabbed through the side of the head with a marlin, like swordfish point sword? I don't remember what it's called. I'm not good at biology. So happens goes right through the side of his head onto the other side. It also included a John Palmer, who also was murdered aboard the ship. There were 12 crew members, 11 of which are killed. The only man escaping, that being an African-American slave who was on board the ship, and when throughout their struggle, a mast fell on top of him, and he was not found until after the melee had ended. And he brings us this report, and it's published in many newspapers around at the time. So this privateer ship was then brought west, that way the Murphy and the mutineers could then take over the ship, not mutineers, prisoners, could bring it to New York so it could be reused as a gunboat. But on their way, unfortunately, there was an explosion on board the ship, which killed Murphy and 6 other passengers on board the ship as well. So it kind of tells you some of the different people that might have died because of the Palmer curse, including many of the members of the Palmer family. Because Lydia Palmer, her engaged betrothed, was a man named Jefferson Sawyer. And Jefferson Sawyer dies at sea because he was a fisherman and he is lost during a major storm, which Lydia foresaw.
What do you mean?
So happens, Lydia Palmer was a young lady growing up here in this area. She happens to be very prestigious, whatever, very happy here. She happens to be engaged with someone she is very happily in love with, a man named Jefferson Sawyer. Now, her and Jefferson want to be married as quickly as possible because they are just that in love. They want to get their wedding out of the way so they can begin their happy life together. Unfortunately, Jefferson's got to go off on a fishing trip. You see, his family is a family of fishermen. He is a fisherman himself. He needs to do as he's told. He goes out to sea, but he tells Lydia, make sure you plan for our wedding. As soon as I'm back, I am going to get married to you. We're going to have the greatest wedding. Now, Lydia, of course, plans for this wedding. She's very excited about it, has all the plans in place. And then very unfortunately, you see, she happens to be sitting at her window side. There was a rain pitter-pattering as she's looking out over the ocean. And as she is, she's thinking about how beautiful it is and thinking about her wedding the next day and daydreaming about her wonderful future with Jefferson, when suddenly she gets a strange visage before her. Now, when she sees this visage, she screams, falls from her chair, and her engagement ring breaks from her finger. When it does, her mother then races towards her and asks her, what is wrong? Lydia, what has happened to you? Now, Lydia, of course, begins to explain. You see, as she was staring out the window, she says, she saw a visage of her dear Jefferson, but he did not look well. He looked grisly and green. He looked as though he were dead, as though he had fallen into the sea and drowned. Seeing this, Lydia believed that the worst had come to pass, that unfortunately Jefferson had died and she would never see him again. Of course, her mother thinks that Lydia saw some sort of visage, pre-wedding jitters. Nothing to worry about, dear Lydia, she says. Go upstairs, go to sleep, and the next day, I'm sure you will be happily married to your dear Jefferson. But the next day comes, they get a knock at the door, and when Lydia goes to answer it, she does not see her dear Jefferson. Instead, one of the other fishermen aboard his vessel happens to inform Lydia that tragically, the night before, Jefferson had fallen overboard and was lost at sea. Now, upon hearing this, Lydia collapses in tears, and for weeks she grieves her lost love. She had loved Jefferson. They were soulmates. They were meant to be together. Now, her family, of course, wants her to move on, to have some sort of future. So, in order to further this, they tell her that she can find love again, that she can be happy, that she can get married one day. But Lydia will have none of that. She says that she will never marry. And knowing that she will never marry, her family thinks that she's being outrageous, that one day she will, she'll be happy, have those good loves. But Lydia keeps to that promise, and she goes on the rest of her life never marrying. In fact, she never even courts anyone. And as she goes on the rest of her life, she wants to make sure that this story of the terrifying visage that she had seen just before Jefferson's death is told. So she will go throughout town telling people this story, commissioning paintings of this story, commissioning town histories of the story to make sure everyone knows about it. And when she is asked, Lydia, why do you keep wanting to relive the worst day of your life? Lydia always tells them that it's to warn you that unfortunately all bad things are to come. And the warning signs, the ill omens of what those evil things are all around you. If only you should pay attention to them. Like when Lydia's engagement ring broke from her finger, saying that that promise would not be kept. After she dies, her voice is heard wailing in the wind, and she is seen wearing the wedding dress she never got to wear, warning people still about the evil omens which are all around you and telling you that you need to be cautious. Otherwise, you will miss them and you might have the worst come to happen without you being prepared.
End scene.
Holy
I give all credit to my boss Courtney McInville, who did all the research for that story and for Seaside Shadows Haunted History Tours.
This too can be Palmer's.
Essentially, the Palmer family, they are involved in the indigenous genocide.
Yep.
And there's a long laundry list of bizarre deaths.
Slave trading.
Slave trading, too.
Seals. They clubbed 25,000 seals to death. They were the second people to discover Antarctica. But definitely the slave trade, definitely clubbing seals to death doesn't make them seem good.
This was the Palmer provision store, to very clearly spell it out.
Absolutely, right. So there's the Palmer family. The Palmer family was basically like a dynasty. They were like the Vanderbilts of this little region, right? You know, there's the Palmer's Inn that's right over here, 1907, the same year that Carson's, my breakfast restaurant, was built. They built it. It looks like the White House. It's for sale right now for $2.25 million. It was a wedding gift in 1907 for the son. They built the church. They built the deacon's house. They had the shipyard. They had this. There are literally everything in this small region. This is, might as well call it Palmerville. Like everything here was because of them. And that was the reason that I named this place Palmer's, because it was like, there was a narrative to, you know what I mean? It was like Palmer Cove, Palmer Ave, Palmer Street, Palmer, everything is Palmer, but no one talks about how all the coves are cut off. No one talks about how the railroad is here. No one talks about the Vanderbilt connection. No one talks about, I think that there is money hidden. Where the did all this money go, right? You're clubbing 25,000 seals to death. You're slave trading. Where the is the money? I think like you could Oak Island it.
Well, if you're thinking about all the influence too that they had in the area, why wouldn't the Patriarcha family use this as a headquarters?
100%. No, this is
protected.
Like right. They were dropping.
No one.
Right.
They're also equally money laundering in here.
100%. Right. Like this. It is like I know that this was like a hang, and there's no way. Right. There's no way. Right. You've got the ships.
There's rumors in Palmer's Cove, Captain Kidd hid treasure.
Yeah.
So it's
no. I was told once there's a guy in town. He's an Avery. All right, the original Avery, and he told me. He said, "I bet you anything you can't get on Gardiner's Island." Because that's where they found it. They found it on Gardiner's Island, right?
That was the only Captain Kidd treasure they found.
Yeah, he said I was skinny dipping one time with my girlfriend, and I went up there. He said as soon as I got on the island, he said a Jeep rolled up. Jeep rolls up, and they said you got to get off here. He said I bet you can't get on there. The last old growth, so it's 3,000 acres. They got the 1,000 acres of old growth forest. The oldest building in all of New England is out there. But look, that's 13 miles. They also say the Thimble Islands. You're 13 miles from here. No way that there isn't stuff hidden. There's no way. I found a handgun in my backyard from the 1800s that I dug up. Somebody got shot down by the town pump.
Yeah, if you ever want to deep dive, do Captain Kidd's treasure in Long Island Sound.
Yeah, Gardiner's
Everyone
Island.
has
Gardiner's Island.
Westerly, Thimble Islands.
Yeah, Thimble
Palmer's
Islands
Cove.
is one of them. Yep, and there's a treasure pond on Fisher's Island.
Every family has a map that leads somewhere in the secret. Maybe you'll find the map down here.
That's
it makes you think, honestly, maybe like what was happening behind the scenes.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, because when the British were running this land, they're like, this was going to be the epicenter, and even after the wars.
Like if they thought that this was their new, like they were defending burned the out of New London, like they burned it down. But like George Washington was staying there, and so then we get into like Huntington. Samuel Huntington was the president of the Second Continental Congress. So prior to so we had the Declaration of Independence. George Washington wasn't the president. Someone had to sign the Declaration of Independence. It was the Second Continental Congress, and the president of the Second Continental Congress was Samuel Huntington, who was from Norwich, friends with Benedict Arnold. There's Huntington Ave in New London. The real first president of the United States was from Norwich, Connecticut, and it was Samuel Huntington. He was the precursor to Washington, and he was a lawyer, all right, but he was from Norwich. It happened right here. You know what I mean? Like Norwich, New London were top 5 richest cities in the world at the time. And Huntington was from Norwich, and he was the one who ratified the Declaration of Independence prior to George Washington. Everyone says Washington was like you know what I mean, the father of, but really it was Huntington. And there's a reason that like there's Huntington Ave in Norwich and New London, but it was like, and same thing, Nat Turner was from New London. Like, I don't know.
It's blowing my mind.
That's why we're excited to see, like we said, you guys are having the first exclusive here. Like,
yeah, no, and I'll talk all day.
Like,
I love it.
But no, that's the fun part of like, you've experienced things here. We understand the rich history here and stuff, but like whatever you guys get on film, hopefully, God willing, like it's interesting how you can tie it back to any one of these events. I mean, dating back, I mean, you go as far back as the massacre, 1637. I mean, you're coming up on 400 years of history here with the Palmer family. You're going to stir up something. You just don't know what you're going to stir up.
2 questions to kind of wrap this full circle. Why do you think this place specifically could be haunted? And what are the experiences that like you've had and others have had in this building?
Cool. All right, so I mean, like you get right down to it. I've lived here for my entire life. 35 years. We take care of almost the entire coastline. I've got the little general store. I've lived in this building on the 2nd floor. There's no doubt in my mind. The lighthouse at the end of the road. Like my mother lived in the lighthouse. My father's been the caretaker. There's been 3 different lighthouses. Like, you down here in the middle of, maybe it's not so, maybe it doesn't seem haunted or creepy or anything in the middle of the summer, right? This is like the epicenter of like the New England, you know what I mean? You're rich, you watch your fireworks or whatever, right? This is like seasonal. You come down here in like the middle of February, it is a creepy, you're at the edge of the earth. You're literally at the edge of, you walk 200 feet and you're at the border of America, and you could get on a boat and you could, there are a lot of people that have died, like in fishing boat, like there's a tremendous amount of death. Like the ocean is not a forgiving thing, and people have lived here. Like it was shipbuilders, it was lobstermen. Like half the lobsters in the entire state of Connecticut were landed into Noe. There are a tremendous number of people who left in ships and never came back. Like they died. All the houses you go around, there's widow watches. Like there are a tremendous number of people who died in the ocean right here, and not just that. I mean, this was like a rough part of town. This was like the end of the earth, and that was the reason that Patriarch used it for smuggling, because it was just over the border into Connecticut. But it was also like there's no police down here. There's nothing. This is like back in the day. I mean, like there was brothels, there was bars. You had this was not a nice place, but also nobody came down here. And so then staying, so I was the only one living in this building. It's 28,000 square feet, and it used to scare the shit out of me living here. I built a little studio downstairs, and I don't know. The thing that's always creeped me out the most is the Manhattan glasses in that bar. I have never. All right, we're in here, right? It's completely still. There's no windows open. I don't open the window. Every time I come up here, there's broken glasses in that bar. You can go in there right now, I guarantee. And I'm talking like these crystal goblets, right? They're up on the thing. There are constant, but it looks like someone I don't know if anyone's ever been to like a Jewish wedding, where they stomp on the glass, but that's what it looks like in there. And like every time I bring someone up here, they said, what's going on? And you go in there, you look, like there are broken glasses and these are like crystal, they're rocks glasses. So I had my brother got married September 16th, 2 years ago. We came up here, we strung lights and did like mini lobster rolls and Manhattans, and every single time I come up here, those glasses are smashed. And like you can pick them up. You pick them up, you clean it up, I come up, and people are, every time I bring someone up here, they say, what's going on with all these broken glasses on the floor? And I'm comfortable up here. I mean, I'll come up here, and I'm not, I grew up in, we got 4 houses that are 1840s. House I was, that I was raised in, Benjamin Ashby Jr., 1849. I'm pretty comfortable with old houses. I grew up in them. That shit doesn't scare me. The creaking door, but that's not normal. You go in there and you look, like those glasses there shouldn't be smashed glass on the floor every time I come up here. I'm not saying there's a ghost. I'm just saying
Seems like
that's not normal. Yeah. All I'm saying is, right. I'm not the creaking doors and stuff's normal. Somebody smashing glasses every time I come up here is not normal. And there's nobody up here. There is no one. There's no draft. There's no breeze. There's nothing up here.
Do you ever hear the footsteps or like talking?
I was on the second floor, right? So I've got my restaurant downstairs, right? Got my restaurant. I got the restaurant down. I would get freaked out. And my best friend, like he started this nonprofit Warrior Surf Foundation. He was in the Marines. Like he would get bugged out. Like he would stay here in the summer, and it's just like, got this side. I don't know. Everything about it is kind of creepy. I mean, you got these huge old windows. It's old pane glass. It's a little bit creepy, but
no, it's the fact that you can feel the energy.
You can feel
the second you go from the second floor down there by the ticket booth up here, it switches.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I don't know.
A friend would hear voices.
Yeah, and not just voices, shit,
what would you describe it as?
I don't know, high-pitched noise, or maybe a buzzing, or there's nothing in here. This place is ancient. There's nothing. But he would. I mean, this he was in Fallujah, Iraq in 03 and 04. He's medically retired. He's got a Purple Heart. He's not scared of stuff.
But this building.
Yeah, he was uncomfortable, I was dude, you can stay, and he would come up here and try and do yoga. I mean, he does yoga, he's got a place, we've got a little resort in Guatemala that's got 5 units, and he would get weirded out up here. He would come up here and try and do yoga, and he'd be like, no, he'd leave. He'd come back, yeah. He's like, this place is sweet, we can do yoga, and then he'd be like, I don't want to be up here anymore.
I think my last question would be for you guys. It's kind of unclear when it comes to deaths in the building and an actual loss of life or a story, because typically with the haunted location you have a story that is causing the haunting, so and so died right here, or this woman waited for her husband and you said that the husband never came back, things like that. But there doesn't seem to be an actual story or a notable entity.
I can't give you the main story. I mean, I guess to me the fact that there was a tremendous amount of death on this peninsula. Right?
I mean, 40 people washed up because of the Atlantic shipwreck.
Right, the Atlantic, and we're talking dead bodies, right? Dead bodies washing up. It was on North Hill, and this was Vanderbilt's ship, and that's not just a single time thing. I mean, you've got Morgan Point Lighthouse. There was a lot of people from town that died, but in addition to that, if you're smuggling into here, right, and you've got dragger boats and you're bringing stuff up, and you go. I found a handgun maybe 200 feet from here in my backyard when I was metal detecting, right? Snub nose, 1898, and I was told Madeline Sphinx's boyfriend got murdered down at the town pump at the bottom of the street at the town dock, right? So we had a town dock. So there's the Fulton Fish Market in New York City, and that was founded. 2 of the founders of that were the Haley brothers. They've got the Haley Mansion and Haley Farm. They were from here. They used to pick up the fish from down there, but Madeline Sphinx's boyfriend was murdered at the town pump down there. There's 6 buildings here. It's a condo association. So you had this building, you had this 28,000 square feet, you had the package store, you had the post office, you had the 9 garages in back, you had the other post office building. You can't see anything back here. And there used to be an egress through, so you could go, and there was dragger boats. Dragger boats are that's what Bulger was. Bulger didn't come until after, and he ripped the pages out of Patriarcha's book. Patriarcha was the one who was doing it.
Well, I just think when you're thinking about the activity you have here, where you're hearing voices up here, if you hear footsteps up here, think about the history that happened in this room. If you're hearing glasses break there, the Palmer family, if they were heavily involved with protecting this area, no cops are going to come sniffing. No. Why wouldn't the Patriarcha family use this as a summer place? Almost like a vacation home. I think that's what you guys have to look into tonight to see if you can link anything to. I'd be interested to see if you ask any questions related to that kind of crime family, what you you guys get that stirs anything up. I think related to the Palmer family, it's just an interesting fact that because this is part of their history, all their family members, if you start asking about Lydia Palmer, if you start asking about John Palmer and things like that, some of the original OG founding families, to see what you can have here. Their history is right here in this building, in this area of town. I mean, you were talking before about all the energy on the street. I mean, Ed and Lorraine Warren were right down the road, you know, one of their most haunted buildings that they won't talk about, right?
That was Palmer.
So it's
Deacon.
like you're thinking about what that family's been tied to and stuff, but specifically in this room, I'd be curious to see if it's anything with the mob, with all the crime, because again, if this was a quiet place, what could they have covered up? You don't want to bust it that night.
But also, to me,
Yeah.
and I'll kind of end this portion because we should move on. I think it's very interesting to almost imagine this building based on your stories of hearing voices and just the kind of mystery of there not being any real death or any traumatic event that's been recorded that could lead to a haunting. It's almost like this place is a beacon, and those lost souls that are washing up right there on the waterfront, it's almost like they're coming back. You know, you can see, in my mind, I see almost like a film, like these dripping wet ghosts walking up from the water all the way up to the old building, get warm, get some provisions, you know. It's interesting. I love doing these places that have a little bit of mystery in them. I don't know. Maybe we'll get an answer. I doubt it because we never really do, but it's worth a shot.
Months of doing anything to get anything on film, but
yeah,
you do the best you can, you know.
All right, so over here is where I'm talking about, but you can see, I mean, this entire thing was loaded with these glass. They're these, you know, you can see them. My brother got married on September 16th, 2 years ago, and this entire thing was loaded with them. Those exact glasses, all the way across, all the way up. You could see them. I come up here, every window is closed. Every single window is closed, right? There's no draft. There's nothing going on in here. Every person I've ever brought up here mentions there's broken glass on the floor. I said, yeah, I know. I don't know how those glasses get there. Like, there's no wind up here. There are no windows open. I'm the only person who comes up here. That to me is the creepiest thing that happens up here. I cannot explain to you how those glasses end up broken down there.
So basically what you're saying is that a spirit broke this glass.
Something has broken these glass. I don't throw glasses on the floor. I don't, you know what I mean? There's nobody up here.
Something
is breaking glasses up here in this bar.
So it's obviously, though, when you think about it then, whatever this thing is, because you don't really see that sort of activity in a lot of locations.
No, I've never seen it in any location.
No, that means this energy is very strong and able to manipulate things physically.
Yeah,
which is interesting.
Because I don't have any explanation for that, and I'm pretty comfortable. Like I said, I lived on the second floor. I'll sleep in this room. Like I don't have any problem being up here. I can't explain that.
Well, the crazy thing is it good energy? Like smashing glasses like you used to in the 1700s to be like, have a good time? Yeah. Or is it bar fight energy?
Or maybe ghost cat.
Ghost cat. My cat's somewhere here. Just. Oh, you liked your glass goblet? Cool. I'm hoping for ghost cat for you guys tonight.
I'm hoping evil.
Okay.
Someone who wants to show me where the treasure is.
I mean, that's pretty wild. Wow.
No, I mean, yeah.
You don't ever see that. That's crazy.
No, I've never come up here. It's like every time I come up here.
How many times are you going to ask the ghost to push something off that tonight?
A lot. So, it's time to begin the ghost hunt. We've had a very, very long day coming out here. Connor and I flew in today from Los Angeles Early this morning, we had a 5 a.m. flight. We were at Sam and Colby's Halloween party last night, which was a very, very long night. So it's just been a long day. And my parents, you guys got up at 5 a.m. too in South Dakota to come here. So all of us are tired, but I do want to highlight before we actually get into this, guys, can we just get a close up down here of this stuff? I mean, I don't want to touch it just to show you. It really is pretty astounding to see this amount of breakage on these items and to just see the amount of glasses that are down here. Like, you always hear these ghost stories from people at these locations. They always tell you, oh, there was a glass that flew off the bar, or one time an employee saw a wine glass fly off the shelf, but you never actually see the remnants of those stories. Right here, you have the actual evidence of these ghost stories that exists in a permanent state up here in the speakeasy. And to my knowledge, this has never been documented on camera. There are no published photos of these glasses or anything like that. But it's pretty incredible because you can see even up here, you've got a glass that was broken, which is really interesting that this looks like, if you actually come over here and you can see, Mom, if you can get the light here, it looks like this one was maybe tipped over and broke. I don't know if maybe he rearranged it. But if you also just look, there are also those shot glasses over there in the corner that are all knocked over. So I don't know if that's something that the spirit did, but I find this to be incredibly cool and incredibly interesting because, like I said, you always hear these stories, especially when it comes to the paranormal. So much of the paranormal is stories, and that's what I always try to get across to people online, is that we could do this all day, every day. We could record activity and investigate and bring this to you guys, but at the end of the day, the paranormal is very, very personal because it's about personal experiences with the other side and this unexplainable phenomena. And so often those stories just happen. They're not on camera. No one's really lucky enough to capture these experiences on video. Sometimes they are, but they just happen. But here you have the actual remnants of the stories, which I think is really cool. But if you guys wanna, Jeff, if you wanna come around here. Tonight we have the whole squad together again.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes.
All right, everybody.
Oh, take it easy. Emotional fella.
All right, keep
it together, man.
I guess we'll start with Fedge tonight.
Well, what am I supposed to? I never was on the tour, first of all, so this is going to be kind of cool not knowing other than the speakeasy and the glass stuff you just said. Now I know that. But yeah, it's been a while since we've been on an investigation with you guys. So long day, like I said, we came from South Dakota. You guys came from LA. It's like 11 or so tonight. So I think it's the spooky hour right now. We're kind of a little tired, and I think it's gonna like start happening quick.
I feel it up here.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in the one spirit that they were talking about that likes to attack men named Jeffrey. No, I'm just kidding. Places like this are super, super interesting to me. I mean, there's so much mystery, not just with this building, but the whole city has so much mystery behind it. Treasures. I mean, why are there so many like rich people involved in this city, but then like not that many people know about this city? It's kind of interesting. All the massacres that have happened here, shipwrecks. I mean, death and death and death and death and death. Not just in this building, but just in this area of this city. I mean, I'm really interested to see what we get tonight because we are the first people to officially investigate this place. So I'm just excited to see what we get.
Me too. Mom, to wrap it all up.
Yeah, just super excited. And New England, haunted New England is so cool. This whole area is, and a haunted pizza. The pizza downstairs was delicious. Pizza was delicious here. What a cool place to have this speakeasy upstairs. The whole thing is just, I'm so excited. And there is a really, like, there's a vibe in here. It's creepy up here. So
it is.
Yeah, we're ready for some spooky.
Mary, I have to say your hair looks really good tonight.
Really?
Yeah, your hair looks very
so much
voluminous. Yeah.
Maybe I put in some hairspray.
You picked that up.
I know myself.
Nice.
I wasn't kidding. It looks great. It really does. Well, it's always a pleasure to have the whole family here, guys. You know how much we love spending time together. Okay, guys, spooky huddle.
Okay.
Let's get the ghosts on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go get him!
Go get 'em!
Pizza ghosts.
Spooky. Pizza ghosts. Okay. Oh, look, the cat ball behind us. Okay, so to start this off, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna go take a roll of Polaroid photos of this floor. The actual ghost stories from this place, we know that did you hear something?
Yeah, both of them.
We know that they exist and you can feel it in here, but we just don't know exactly like the history of what may have happened up here. So we're just gonna take these, let them develop, and then at the end of this first session, we'll take a look and see if we captured anything. But as we walk around, I want each of you guys to really think of how you're feeling and if any area feels wrong or off. So, and keep your ears open. Okay, first one I wanna take is gonna be of this corner. Oh, it's this, right here on the,
Oh.
picture number 1. I'm gonna take one of this glass too. If there's anybody in here, we're just coming this evening to speak with you. If you're a fisherman, someone who was murdered by the mob, a different kind of spirit, maybe out here, what do you guys think? These stairs are kind of creepy. If you can hear my voice,
Strong.
feel free to come up here and speak with us. You can come up to this floor. The speakeasy's open. Maybe this doorway? What do you guys think?
Sure.
How creepy would it be if one of these, there's just like a big shadow?
I gotta say, that'd be pretty creepy, Colin.
The stage is creepy.
Maybe there's something still attached to me.
Huh?
Maybe there's something still attached to me.
To you.
With all those pictures from last time.
Oh.
One picture in the chair. Just
I
one.
don't know if you guys remember when we did our investigation at, where was it, Pine Lawn?
You can come
When Jeff had all those things around him?
if you want. Whoever's here can come and hang out by me.
You should get up on the stage and take one. Ooh, take one over here.
Ooh. We got 2 left. I like the stage one too. Ooh, that's creepy. Might get my butt cracked. That's creepy too. Try to avoid that. Okay. Ooh, this is eerie under here. Oh. Connor, you should stick your camera in there and show, because that's a little too wide.
There's a window.
Really? Wanna come up here?
Oh boy.
All right. It said I had one left. How many do we take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ah.
Okay, that's kind of weird. There's 8, and it just didn't.
Really?
Did you see that? You got that on camera, actually. Look at. We just took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do you want to hit it again and see if something would come out?
And there's 8 in each roll, and I took the picture, but it didn't spit it out. That's bizarre.
Well,
actually.
if it's done, you can open it.
Yeah, look, it says that it's done.
Open it.
But look, just to prove to people, there, you're supposed to have 8 per thing. And it's saying that it's out.
It didn't want you to take that last one.
It's really weird. I've never had that
Is it
happen.
in the camera though? I mean, when you open it?
Well, I mean, you're not going to see it. Yeah, look.
Is it in there? There's not one in there?
It's empty.
What the fuck?
On camera, what you just pulled out. No, that's just the cartridge. There's no film in there.
What are the odds?
Weird.
Actually, we get the one Polaroid cartridge in America that has 7 instead of 8.
We're suing.
So, if there's anybody here with us, before we go over there, just to introduce ourselves to everybody, my name is Colin.
My name's Connor.
My name's Mary.
And my name is Jeff.
And we're just here this evening to speak with you. We know that you've probably never done this before, but feel free to come out and let us know that you're here however you can, or however you want to.
Is there anyone here with us?
Do you want us to come back in there?
Have a drink? How many cats?
We were talking about that up here. It's very nasty here. And then how many cats?
And I got
Sebastian.
And I got Morgan. If there's somebody here with us right now, divide. If there's somebody here, we're going to introduce ourselves. My name is Colin.
My name's Connor.
My name's Mary.
You see me.
And my name is Jeff.
You see me. Partnership. There are a lot of little toys and devices around here. You can touch Missouri. You can touch any of the toys or devices, the lights, the machines around here. And right now, we don't know who you are. We have no idea who you might be.
Others are scared.
Others are scared. In front of me is a little device, and you can see there's letters on this thing. If you touch this with the alphabet, you can spell out your name for us.
Horse. The stables, right?
Horse stables.
I have school.
We're hiding from you.
Why are you hiding?
What'd you get on that one?
I have school, and then we're hiding from you.
School? I got seniors.
Weird.
Why are you hiding? Are you afraid of us? Cocaine.
Cocaine? Well, tunnels?
Tunnel.
Prohibition and cocaine and smuggling.
Smuggling.
Strikes. He was saying that
We're hiding cocaine.
maybe think about it, because he was telling us that they were smuggling all sorts of things in here.
Wow.
Stink.
Stink?
When I was coming up the stairs, I said it. Smelled, I thought, like cigars or snake like.
And hello, I think said. But he was alluding to the fact that they were, because this was for a while owned by the mafia, the mob up here.
Interesting.
I've been watching you.
Again. We're hiding from you, but I've been watching.
And I think, do you see me? I think it said.
Levitra victim.
Levitra? What's that?
Permission.
How do you spell it?
Levitra.
I think it's crazy to say cocaine on here.
I know.
It's never said that before. I mean, I know this has like a really big visitor. I mean, that's what a speakeasy is.
Constraints. Like maybe handcuffs.
Were they smuggling cocaine through this house? Gone.
Levitra is a discontinued brand name oral medication for erectile dysfunction.
Really?
Yeah. Probably didn't say that. Weird drugs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that the picture?
Don't push it.
Ah.
You don't like that we're talking about the smuggling that went through here?
You were smuggling drugs and alcohol, were they, or just everything? Contraband?
Yeah.
Servant.
Servant.
And they slaves.
Yeah, they had the family
Traded through
had
here.
slaves here.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And Sullivan.
I got it. Why don't you come out and show yourself? We've got all these devices that you can activate for us, and don't be afraid of us.
A lot of these tools are new. Or all of these tools are new to you.
Cafe.
I'm gonna ask this.
Madam? Remember, he said there's prostitutions and brothels, and the mafia was running prostitutes too.
Can you tell me who's here? Give me a name. Who is here?
Sick.
I'm waiting. Can you tell me who's here? Give me your name.
I am sick.
Me too.
Madison.
Madison? Wait, didn't I have Madison?
Okay, so you got Madison. And I'm asking who it is. Give me the name Madison.
What did it say?
Check out. Oh, I got Morgan.
Madison.
What's your name, Madison? Is your name Madison? Remember he said there could be bodies buried under here.
Madison, do you know, who'd you get? Morgan? Maybe, wasn't this a brothel?
Could have been.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this was a speakeasy. I mean,
Mafia.
they
Mob.
probably had women working.
Madison, what did you do here?
Many here.
Many here?
Many
Bodies?
here. Yeah.
Or
It says
prostitutes?
collect. Oh, you
Either
missed it.
one.
Collect. It said collect. And now it says Emily. So Madison maybe collected money or?
Mine said
Nora.
Nora.
Okay,
Women's
so look
names.
at Emily,
Emily, Madison, Morgan.
Nora.
And this said schedule, like a prostitution schedule. BB, like baby. And toddler.
Oh, that's weird.
Hey, were you Madison, Morgan, and Nora? And who else?
Emily.
Emily. Did you work here for someone like here, like it was a brothel, right?
Might have been.
Might have been. Oh.
Are you a spirit from the Revolutionary War times?
From the war?
No, no, no.
No, not a hospital.
Violet.
Violet, another girl's name.
All you girls, were you working here at the brothel? Did you work for somebody? Like a name or a man or?
Hand. They were handier?
I got the name.
My name is Victoria.
I got the name Kevin. So all girls and then the word Kevin, the name Kevin. Maybe that was Kevin the guy who
Jessica.
Ceiling.
Ooh, that's squeaky.
Yeah, just what? Ceiling.
Ooh, that's squeaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, just what?
What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I almost fell out of my chair.
Oh, that light's going off over there. Is it?
Oh yeah, it's getting colder.
Are you coming back into the door? Come and join us. Did you hear a whistle?
Yeah. Transactions. I've also gotten anatomy examinations. Okay, just as a question. This is gonna be a random question. Does this place? He's over there. Was this like a place where women might have come back in the day to have maybe abortions performed? Right when I said that for the first time, this just
It
hit.
just got cold
Yes.
in here.
I'm like
Oh
cold.
my gosh. Okay. Mine, one said yes, and my other one said guilt.
No way.
Yep, I've done guilt. Right when you said that, and yes.
And mine said yes too on that exact thing.
That's so weird.
Like anatomy examinations, women. I just watched American Horror Story, and you know, back in the day, that used to be a thing.
Yeah.
And people would die during those procedures back then, because when you limit access to women's health care, people die. Anyways.
Oh no. Leave that out.
No, that's going in. Is that true? Could you give us a strong answer if that's true? If there were maybe abortions performed here?
Permission.
I got permission on mine too.
You got permission? That just went off.
Yeah,
The light just
I
hit.
saw that.
Destruction.
Maybe the different terminology. Babies.
Even like a hospital where like soldiers were born.
Well, that just started.
That's probably an ad on your app. Charles.
Do you remember the Palmer family?
Carrie.
Wait, C-A-R-R-Y?
Yeah.
Is that Jeff?
Gaps.
It's gotten significantly colder in here.
I know, I got goosebumps on my legs right now.
Mine says baby.
No. No.
Hunt it down?
Hunt it down. Yes, baby.
That is so weird.
Oh, and this thing just spiked. So, does this energy in here have something to do with children or babies, toddlers, women? You said a lot of women's names. Toddler, baby, you were...
Tessa.
That's our daughter. I haven't heard that one ever.
That is weird.
I've never heard that one
I've
before.
never heard Tessa. The weird thing is Tessa was just texting me.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I was just with her all weekend.
That's so weird.
Window.
My home.
I got mine's working. Yeah, window. I got ceiling.
Window, ceiling.
Yeah, I got ceiling.
Well,
Window.
that ceiling he was talking about in there.
There's a boat.
Yeah, it was a boat.
Oh,
Superstition.
My legs are getting freezing.
it's cold. It's like super cold in here. Are you guys making it colder in here? Oh, that's the first time that.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going off. This is going off.
Oh, I gotta chill now. Oh, it actually feels like it's
Oh,
cold,
it is
like
cold.
right here.
Whoa.
I came from a dark place.
Oh. Oh, I actually feel the cold on my legs all of
It's
a sudden,
cold.
dude.
It's really.
It is cold.
Oh, what was that?
What was that?
That was like a dog or a what the? It was like a.
I'm getting freaked out.
Wait,
That hasn't gone off at all.
no.
No.
So, who just came in here? Can you tell us your name?
Magic.
Magic? Like someone was conjured here? I came from a dark place?
Can you please step out of the path of that?
So, someone was conjured here? Like, I came from a dark place, magic?
Our settlement.
Settlement.
Like, you know.
The genocide. Orgy.
What about this music box?
That is so weird.
It's a brand new battery as well.
Is this the spirit that likes to throw glasses?
Can you make that music box stop, please?
Maintenance.
Please make it stop.
Devil.
Okay.
Devil?
Really?
Okay, I came from a dark place, magic, orgy, devil.
Wholeness. Significant.
Okay, I'm gonna reset this.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, my legs are
I was
frozen.
cracking jokes about there being like something dark in here, but that's pretty bizarre.
That's really weird.
Remember how he said it was empty up here for like 50 years?
Who knows what could have happened in that time?
Okay, stay away from this, please.
If the devil's here right now, can you knock over one of those glasses?
Okay, reset that.
Scream.
Edna.
Scream? Ah!
Should I turn this on?
Go ahead, do it.
Come and touch this green light in my hand.
We're not afraid of you. Show us how big and strong you are.
Yahoo. You want me to scream Yahoo? Yahoo!
Yes.
Oh, I do.
Now I got wet nurse.
Wet nurse?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Okay, so there's clearly something with women in a hospital, babies and toddlers.
Yeah.
And
I need an offering.
Offering? Offering magic? The devil?
orgy, kids.
What kind of
women,
offering? What kind of offering do you want?
Rich
I
people.
wonder if it is like they sell their soul to the devil.
Or veering into conspiracy.
You hear us.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
We do hear you.
Yeah. Wife.
Oh, well, that's the offering we got to give up.
Mary. We gotta give Mary up.
Dang.
Well, should we sacrifice her?
No.
No.
We're serious.
Desolation.
We're serious.
I'm gonna turn this around in case one of these glasses knocks over.
Significantly golden.
Try to knock one of these glasses.
What's that?
The cold. The cold.
Remember?
Attic.
Attic. Interesting, the music box hasn't gone off again.
So, and remember, it said we're hiding from you like the man.
Isabella.
Another woman. So, let's just get this clear. We've got a lot of women in here. Talk about children. And an angry male energy. Is that correct? Oh, dude.
I got like chills on my legs so bad.
My nose is actually dripping. Almost. It's gotten so cold in here. I'm just saying.
So what is the male energy? Can you say its name or tell us what it is? Because clearly whatever's here is pissed off.
Yeah.
It's shattering glasses, and
Yeah.
he said that it's like scary in here. Like his friend
he
who
said
served in whatever
Fallujah.
was terrified. Like a
He's got a purple heart, and this place freaks him out.
Who's
Like
that?
he came up here to do yoga, and he was like, "No, that.
Here. God,
Go."
go, like leave.
What would it be like
She pushed. Sacrifice.
pushed?
Oh, that's so
What?
weird.
I'm like, what?
What about also she
Why would?
like
She
pushed like
pushed
a baby?
sacrifice?
You know, like a baby?
Bath.
Huh? Cold bath?
Yeah.
She pushed sacrifice cold bath?
Wouldn't
Did
that be
someone
like-
drown their baby or toddler?
Like she pushed.
Or all the people that
I mean, a wet nurse
died
She
in the
pushed?
ocean too.
Yeah.
A sacrifice, a baby.
Worked. Was this somebody who worked here or worked near here that you're talking about?
Webmaster.
Webmaster.
Gosh, I'm just like, I'm freezing. Oh.
Olive.
Can you come in the doorway? Show us that you're here.
Move towards the noise.
Okay.
Make a noise then, please.
I don't understand.
Tried. I don't understand.
Tried.
They tried to make a noise. Talking.
So knock on
Talking?
wood.
You think we're talking too much?
Hunter.
Kind of like
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
knock. Oh, and that just
sit
hit.
here in silence with my eyes closed.
That was just a knock.
They hide the truth.
They're doing what we asked them to.
Can you? So if you tried, can you try to do it again and knock like?
Can you try to knock again, please? You did it once, but louder, please. Like that.
Just say no.
Yo.
It's scary here.
Scary. I got Carrie again.
No.
Carrie. I mean, that could also be a pregnancy term, like carry a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like living here?
What is that?
That's gonna freak out over here. I think it's coming from.
Aggressive.
Wait, what's that?
Bobby.
Huh? Damn, something really is. Aggressive, yes.
You got aggressive on yours?
No, it just said yes when you got that.
Aggressive Bobby.
Keep trying to get them to manifest some way.
So is Bobby the aggressive man?
It's over here.
Aggressive Bobby, where are you?
Show us where you're at. Touch one of these lights. Come through the door over here. There's no need to be afraid.
It hit that bell and it said sorry.
It said sorry?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Space. Okay, give us a sign like he said.
Necromancer. Guilty.
Guilty on his, like on yours. Necromancer. Okay, so there's clearly some sort of ritual that was done here based on all these different devices. So
Lord.
So was the Cornell, isn't that a rich family?
Problems.
Stomach problems. Another doctor thing?
Well, that could be a pregnancy.
Mm-hmm. Also, I always get stomach problems when
I wonder if it's, I mean, this might be a reach, but maybe it's like a retaliation spirit for the genocides that have happened here from the Native American tribes.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
The women, children that were slaughtered. So was the negative male energy summoned? What did you say, Mom?
Instructions. He will trick you.
He will trick you.
I feel cold from here. Are you coming into the room right now from over here?
Why have you come?
To speak with you.
Harry.
We want to help you.
Potato. Saint.
It's weird to have hearing and then saint.
Uh-huh.
Do you need help with something?
All right. So we are kind of understanding that there's a bunch of women here, female spirits, children and babies. I said yes right when I said that. And then there's a dark male energy that was summoned here, but can we be both? There's both here, it says. But can you tell us, people have seen?
Yeah.
Well, who are we speaking with right now?
The family.
The family? We're speaking with the family?
The mom family?
Gruesome.
Belgium. Talk about gruesome Belgium rituals. That's the Chateau d'Amroy.
Do you know the Palmer family?
Camera.
I said yes when you asked that, Mom.
We do have cameras here.
Sword.
I remember he was talking about that one Palmer. He got stabbed through the head with a sword.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Can't remember the guy's name though. Oracle.
Another term. What the f? What are you doing over there?
It's an app.
So, Valium. More drugs.
Give me a name. Who's here?
Can you tell me if there's any gold or money buried here or hidden in this house?
Dirty.
Hypothermia.
Nursery.
They buried me here.
Well, I got dirty. Dirt.
And he said that he wouldn't be surprised if there were bones and bodies downstairs.
And nursery.
Are there people buried
How are you?
in this area underneath this building? Outside by the building?
It's cold as shit.
It's very cold.
Headache.
No.
But a lot of like conditions that you might find in like a hospital, wasn't it stomach ache, headache, stomach problems?
Yes.
Yes.
I just went off over that. She's here. This is a different one.
Inferior.
Who is she?
Who's here?
What's that going on?
The temperature sensor.
Right.
Cold,
A couple seconds
cold.
ago I said it's
Yeah.
freezing. And you got hypothermia.
When you say she's here, who is it? What's her name?
Wood.
Alexandria.
Here comes an answer.
We're watching you all. It seems like they almost are afraid to talk to us.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially if nobody's ever been here to investigate.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What could you do different?
Can you knock down one of those glasses? Like you always do? Yeah, come on in.
I'm super cold.
The woman
Yes.
scares me.
Yes.
A woman again.
The woman's here, and then on your device it says she's here, and then the person we've been talking to says the woman scares me.
Yeah. Why does the woman scare you? What does she do to you?
Monday. That's today.
What was the famous story, the woman in white, that she was telling us?
Look at
Palmer,
died in
Palmer.
battle.
Yeah.
Died in battle.
Died in battle. The sword. The Palmer son who was stabbed in the head.
With all the battles out here, and just, I mean, everything from Native Americans to Revolutionary War.
But who are we think we're talking
Cold.
to here?
I mean,
Cult.
could be so much.
There's a lot of possibilities here.
What about the glasses breaking though, like you were saying? Like it's obviously someone that's maybe
Angry.
are they just trying to get noticed?
Maybe, but
Had a hard life.
had a hard life.
Lies.
Lies.
Be careful.
All right, if you're here, you're courageous. If you're here, give us a very
No.
Why are there children here?
What was that?
Can you tell us why there are kids here, or there's a 10-year-old?
Bad entities here. Okay.
Jeffrey. Oh. And I just said, Jeff, do you want to turn that off?
Yes.
I just said, Jeffrey.
Turn what off?
That thing.
That keeps going on.
I am frozen, man. Oh. In heaven.
Jeffrey.
Captain.
Captain.
Tributes. Oh. I need a space heater, man.
Is the captain here?
Captain, if you're here, can you give us a nautical term? Oh, that's just, you see that flash?
That flashed over there?
Yeah, this whole thing flashed.
Really?
Mhm.
It was at the same time that one flashed.
You're empathetic.
Oh, that flashed too now. The K2.
Saying you've got to go.
You've got
Huh,
to go.
why do we have to go?
And Susan, we've gotten Tessa, Jeffrey, and Susan, and family.
Oh.
All members of our
Yes, I
family.
forgot about too.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Okay.
Like you, Jeffrey just said, oh, I forgot about that. And it said, pay attention.
Oh, that's right.
He has been looking at his phone.
Yeah.
Well, that's a goofball. Can you give us one more of our family's name? Since it sounds like you know our family.
Well, weirdly enough, it said ministers.
Wow.
That's
okay.
the other, it's Connor's family.
Yeah. You can talk through these devices.
If you just say a word, we should probably be able to hear what you're saying. Or you can touch any of them and they'll light up and show us that you're here.
You.
You? This one right here is a number device. If you come touch it, like if you see my finger, you could tell us how many people are here.
How many people are here?
Single household.
Oh, look at
People.
just
How many people are here?
Yes, people. The question was, let's kind of zero out. How many people
Captain.
are here? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So 2 different devices, Captain.
So either tell us how many people are here, or again, if you're the captain, let us know somehow by telling us about your ship or something about the sea.
Readily. Maybe there's a mix. Maybe there's this darker thing that was maybe somehow invited here through something one time. Then maybe like it's people that have drowned that have made their way here. Like the children that died on the ships that he was telling us about.
Your face.
What does it say?
Your face.
Oh, shit.
Can you see out the water out here?
Where are my children?
It's
Yes.
Where are my children? Are you looking for your kids?
The cane. C-A-N-E.
Yes.
You were embraced.
Yes, they're looking for their kids.
Could this was never a captain's house?
No.
I think so.
Like looking out to.
Yeah. Think of all, like when you were saying all the people that were washed up and died right out here.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is all kind of making sense.
So you're looking for your children? Track. Trying to track them down.
Universe's wisdom eclipses drop.
What the f?
Universe's wisdom eclipse. What? That was weird.
Exposed.
Huh?
Exposed.
I have malice. Okay, this is weird. Malice. And then cradling.
Oh, that just went off.
I
That
know.
hit.
Both
You
of
see
them at the
that?
same time. That
This
one
hit
went
again
off
right
too.
here. This string light here.
It is something to do with children.
Maybe that sets
But-
things off.
I think somebody drowned. Like they drowned. There's malice, danger,
Mm-hmm.
scared.
Someone hurt children here.
Right,
Yeah, what
where are my
about
children?
sacrifice? I need some.
The children are playing.
Oh my God! And I just got the number 5.
Oh,
so there's
there you go.
5 kids here.
Asking about that.
There's 5 kids here. Is that true? Are there 5 children that you're looking for that may have been hurt? You can say yes or ring that bell. Are there 5 kids?
Empty rooms.
Vision.
Do you like to play in the empty rooms?
Shadow children?
They're in the shadows of the empty rooms.
Are the kids the ones that knock the glasses off? If you're a kid, you have permission to go knock one of those glasses off.
Watching.
Go ahead, it'll be really funny.
Doesn't matter if we're watching. Horses again. You got horse, right?
Well, and the stable or the barn's right back there.
Uh-huh. Did something happen to children in those barns? Did a kid die in those barns, maybe? Like an accident, maybe?
My lungs.
My lungs. Again, medical
They
stuff.
drown.
Drowned.
Right, true. I am like freezing there.
Yes.
Ritual.
Ritual? Yes.
I'm just trying to put it like, why were they doing rituals here?
Maybe that goes back to Native Americans.
Because it doesn't really make sense for like,
I mean,
I don't know.
right. And magic could have been like medicine
What are you
man
doing?
or, Native American.
I wonder if it could also just be like people in here seeing us sit at this table with all these like weird things, talking to ghosts. They're thinking we're doing a ritual.
Agree?
Yeah, that's weird.
True.
Yeah.
With the red light.
They've never seen anything like this,
Something is wrong.
right?
Something just doesn't seem right, though. Clearly, it's not a friendly ghost
That's
because
why I said
everybody
something
said
is
they're
wrong.
scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Even our...
Intelligent.
you were intelligent.
Oh, thanks. Even our tour guide woman said she wouldn't stick around here.
You are kind. You are intelligent. You are kind.
My name is Ronald.
I got Ronald.
Really?
Yeah. Earlier, remember I got Ronald.
Ronald, are you the negative, angry person?
I would have swore I saw a little, like how you see something on the corner of your eye, over on that light, a little mist light go through the mirror, but up in the corner. Can you confirm that it's Ronald that's here?
Edmund.
I got this word twice. Kinase, Kinase.
Burial.
Burial.
Oh, my clothes off.
Are there bodies buried here?
Maybe there's children.
K-I-N.
A-S-E.
Yes.
Guests.
It's a biology, like chemistry shit.
Should we do the SLS in the other room?
Oh,
It actually said
Wow.
November.
Please keep talking.
what?
It's almost November.
Wife. Didn't we get something with wife before?
I got wife.
Yeah, wife.
Please keep talking. SLS?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
You want to look at the pictures first?
Oh yeah. Let's look at the Polaroids.
Are we gonna stop these?
You can keep them on.
God, I
Here,
wish I had a coat.
Let's film this.
Let's go one by one.
Okay, so here's one.
That looks something off from here.
Weird pattern on the window.
Sin of death.
Sin of death.
Sin of death.
Okay. Just the floor, nothing really unusual. Ooh.
That's kind of
See that dark spot down there? On the bottom of the stairs? It's like extra dark right there.
And then what's the light on the other side? This.
I don't know.
It's a little bit odd.
That really dark spot is interesting though. She pushed too. Maybe someone was pushed on the stairs here.
Oh, pushed?
Yes.
Remember I got she pushed?
Yes, yes.
Oh, battery exhausted.
And it said, "I'm sorry," right when the battery died.
Well, it's kind of weird, the light, another, like...
What's this light?
That's a good question.
Do you see this?
That's on the stage.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And look, here's one too on this image.
That's weird.
Look at this though.
What about this?
I think that's
What's
just
that?
on the stairs. This though, I mean, we have to look. Oh, what?
Wait a second.
Oh, it's the window, I think. It's got to be just my flash.
Embrace simplicity.
Look at that. Oh, what the look at this blue shit in the middle of this one. Nothing on you. This is good. But look at this. Do you see this blue?
That's weird.
What is that? That's really bizarre.
Interesting.
Well,
But there's only 7 pictures too.
yeah, it's the
Instead of
8th
8.
one.
That's first time ever.
So, at this point, we're going to do the SLS.
Yes.
Okay, we're waiting on Jeff to get screened for the SLS because it's dead already. But I will say it's a very weird energy in here. Just kind of off. Just feels weird. I don't know exactly how to describe it. I've seen this rope light multiple times just standing here, flash the different segments. And so that's why we started recording. Is there somebody in here with us? In this room? It's so, yes, it's so weird actually, because it's like Jeff was saying, when these are flickering, that over there is flickering, so it's actually proving an EMF fluctuation. Thank you for doing whatever you just did. Could you try to do that again?
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Oh, look, it flickered actually.
Is there a plug-in in this room? Right here.
God damn, you got the heaviest footsteps known to man.
I do?
Yeah, it was like,
Oh. Tired.
we actually heard a really loud footstep right there.
Really?
Yeah, it was very loud.
So now what's happening? Oh, those just went off. Do you see that?
Yeah, these are flickering at the same time that that's flickering.
Can you go knock down one of those glasses? Wait, shh.
Oh, look. Okay, Connor, film this right here just for a sec. And Mary, you come over here and let's see if we can catch it.
Oh,
Film
what's that light? That light just came on.
Is that a motion sensor?
Yeah. Is that my light?
Yeah. Can you touch one of these lights again or walk towards my voice? Just come on in, just keep following my voice. Oh, look, it went off again. It turned off and turned on. Walk towards me over here, please.
Look at that light top.
What?
Oh, right there. It's like a little kid's place.
What the That's a voice.
It's a conversation.
Oh, dude, that was a full-on voice. You have our permission to break one of those cups, those glasses in there. Can you push one off?
Still more voice.
I feel like the moment Jeff came back, it like went away. Should we do this? All right. To whoever's here, can you tell us your name? Oh, all these just went off.
Yeah.
Can you do that again?
Man's voice.
Huh?
Man's voice like 3 times.
Uh-huh. You guys want to ask something?
Can you give us your name?
Look at that.
That was a loud bang.
That's a big bang.
I thought I heard something. I rewound it. Can you say that clearer if that was your name? Jacob. Jacob, did you die here or did you used to live here?
Yeah. Oh.
Why did someone keep breaking the glasses?
Oh.
I like it, or I like to. Yes. Can you do it again? Today? Yeah, today.
Can you just tell us if there's people buried in the crawl space? Can you rewind?
Lots of them. Do you hear that?
Can you rewind it?
Yeah. Are there people buried in the crawl space? In the earth?
Can you hear it?
I heard in the earth.
What'd you say? In the earth. In the earth.
How many people are buried underneath this building?
I wonder if you got the answer right after you uncovered your hand. Like 10, like from a woman. Too many?
How many? That thing's really spiking. Why do you keep referencing children and babies? Look at this thing going off crazy. Do you see that in there? It's just going steady.
What is it? Oh, that, yeah.
Look at it. It's going crazy though.
Oh my gosh.
Who's behind the bar?
That's for the glasses.
I'm gonna rewind that.
Who's breaking the glasses behind the bar? Who is it?
I can break it. I'll rewound it.
What's your name?
Yeah. Break them! Yeah, who's back there right now? Look at that thing going crazy.
Maybe I could turn that around there on that while you're doing this.
I mean, that thing's going crazy, actually. Who's standing right there right now? Can you just say their name or say your name? Adam. Who's Adam?
Look at that. Is that the proximity meter over there in the window?
I did.
It's like flashing. You see that? Look.
Yeah.
Why do you keep talking about babies and children and a nursery? You told us there was 5 children here. Why? Warning. What happened to the kids here? Evil.
Who's playing with that light behind the bar? Show yourself. What's that? What's that?
This just glitched out right when there was that bang.
This room feels like dead.
Yeah, it feels like it's definitely in this room.
Like this room just has like such a different feeling.
I don't know. Can you knock over one of those glasses, please? You have our permission.
What's that? There's one right here. Oh, shoot. What would be right in front of?
It's weird though, because when we came over here, the lantern stopped hitting as much. Do you want us to go back in the other room? It's like completely stopped.
We walk out and it starts going off.
It's weird.
There's one underneath the counter here. Oh, and the thing just went off. Quick, 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 quick. Colin was over there. It's right underneath there. See, so it's really right below the actual light.
Oh yeah.
Is it like a
it's
kid maybe?
like, oh, see that black thing that went across the screen?
Yeah. It's underneath, squatting underneath that.
What was that like orb? That
I know, I saw that. Okay, can you try reach up and knock one of those?
What's that thing? You see, look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
That is weird.
Reach up and grab one of those glasses. You have our permission to grab one of those things or throw one of those things to the ground.
Yeah.
Was that you?
No.
That was not me.
Holy shit, that was loud.
No.
That was a knock.
That came from
really loud.
there.
Maybe you should do.
Oh, dude, what the? That's actually creepy as hell.
What's that light that keeps coming?
What was that? It sounded like something.
Oh, that was
like that.
big. It was big.
Can you do it again?
Look at how long this thing sits as staying here, though.
Well, I mean, think this thing's been going off the whole night.
Okay, how about you want to do a DR60 right with that?
Sure.
It's just here. See what it
I have
is.
it in my hand.
Let's do it. We're gonna ask you some questions.
It's so weird how that EMF light
It's still there. Oh, did you see that big black? I think you got that, Mary. A big black orb came through here.
Record.
It's still there.
What's your name?
Are you a child?
How many spirits are here?
Can we get a round of drinks, bartender?
Was something summoned here?
Do you know if there's bodies buried in the crawl space under the home, or the building, I should say?
Who's breaking the glasses?
Can you break a glass for us?
We're not gonna hurt you. We just want to know where you came from.
Is there an evil presence in this building that you're afraid of, that you fear?
Can you tell me the owner of this building, what his name is?
Do you remember the Palmer family?
Who just made that noise?
Do you know someone named the captain? Can you just say captain?
Who's the person who died of hypothermia?
Oh, look at it's going. Where'd you go? Did you leave?
What's that like dinging noise?
I think it's that thing. I think it's that thing. I think it's that thing.
Do you know if there's bodies buried in the crawl space under the home of the building?
Get out!
Ooh, that was a creepy voice too.
Is there an evil presence in this building that you're afraid of, that you fear? Can you tell me the owner of this building or his name is?
Andrew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me the owner of this building or his name is?
Oh.
Palmer family? Who just made that noise? Do you know someone named the captain? Can you just say captain?
Oh, that was clear as
That was weird.
wow.
Were you moving in a battle? Did you need help? Who's the person who died right in the Where'd you go, Julie?
What is that?
That was good.
Wow, that captain was
really
really
good responses
That was
there.
really clear if you hit that spot right.
And get out!
Get out.
Andrew!
Right when you had that big bang or whatever that creak. I mean, that was a huge.
Well, so far we've got something with kids and babies, a lot of women, a captain, something that's physical that keeps tapping on stuff, knocking. I think it's time we do the Estes. You guys ready?
Yep. How's this up?
And then so she showed us, standing off in the distance next to a grave was a full Civil War.
Shit.
I have it. A full guy in uniform.
Really?
But you can just see him like
Half body.
Half body. Just half body. The rest.
Are you kidding me? What?
Just half body. The rest. Body. Just half body. The rest.
Building, got it on camera. Oh
What the?
God.
I didn't have the camera on.
I got it on both cameras.
What?
It's on both cameras.
What the? Sorry.
Oh my God.
Will it show? I mean,
Oh, I got it clear. Clear as day on both cameras.
that's insane.
Can you do that to another one of the glasses?
That's crazy.
Can you do it again?
Is it the bell?
It's the bell.
That is weird.
That's the bell. Okay, that's freaky as hell that it just started doing that.
I can't believe that glass fell. I mean,
Oh, that's all we needed tonight. Holy shit. Look at that. I got a crystal clear view of it happening. You got it from that angle?
Yeah.
Perfect.
but you have that one, right?
No, this one's crystal clear.
I'd like to see it.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's like the ultimate.
I can't believe we just got that. Yeah, you should reset that battery so you can have a clear shot of the A7S, because we're not getting any good audio right now. So we might have just captured one of the greatest pieces of paranormal evidence in the history of the show. a crystal clear video of what we believe was a spirit breaking a glass on camera. There's angle 1 that captured it.
Just half body.
And here's angle 2. I haven't paused this since it happened, so you guys can go back and check.
Just half body.
I want to say for a sequence of events as well, we just did the DR60. Jeff was capturing something literally underneath that area, like an SLS figure, and it looked like it reached up and then it disappeared. And then right around that exact time, we heard those bangs out here, and then that's when the responses said, "Get out!" and like voices came through. And then we were just paused because we're about to do the Estes, and it like knocked this glass off. And then immediately the dead bell EMF device started just tapping itself completely randomly. It had been quiet the whole time, which is, the timing is bizarre.
But it wasn't even a bell though. It was
No,
like
it was just
wood. It was like wood.
tapping.
And you've never heard that.
No, the timing on that was so
never-
peculiar.
That is so weird. And
But-
and just even when we were hearing those noises, like a big knock over here. Like,
And then at the beginning, that
Oh yeah,
sound.
it was big.
this room is super active.
I mean, I was sweeping with the SLS when you guys were doing your stuff. Nothing. And that figure was there for, what, 5 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
And then it started to go kind of crazy. It was still. They'll see it. And that freaking glass. I mean, that's insane.
That was bizarre.
So,
Especially when this is what it's known for.
I know.
This is what it's known for.
So here's, I'll show you where it was. I got clips of it earlier. You can clear, oops. You'll be able to see. I think it was this one. Yeah, right here, this was the little experiment. Let's see. We'll see if we can knock over one more. I want to say, keep in mind, those glasses were set up on the edge of the bar to be fully transparent with people online. We're not trying to claim that it slid it across the bar and flew off. That was just an experiment to see, because you're essentially just putting it at the precipice of giving a spirit a chance to do it. Like a very minimal amount of energy required. And it did it. And just look at it. It's not like they're just falling because they're falling. The others would have fallen too if someone bonked something or moved or some shit happened on the bar. It was the one in the center that fell off. Same exact cups too. Freaky as hell. So, let's do the Estes.
This has been a really active night.
Yes,
I mean,
very surprising.
Hey y'all, every week on this channel we give away a free gift bag full of paranormal goodies to one lucky viewer of the show. This week, all you have to do to enter the contest is like today's video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, and comment in the comment section below, pizza. I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds to do this now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, make sure you comment the word pizza, like the video. It's always great to be subscribed and to help share the videos out. But anyways, y'all, let's get back to today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and it's time to get spooky.
All right, so we are gonna finish out this evening with an Estes, as usual. I think that we should try to ask, obviously, who or what this thing is, how it ended up here. What's up with the captain? What's up with the kids? Why does it break glasses? Are their bodies buried? There's so many different things that we could ask. But let's just do it. Please, pudding. Feedings of blood.
Who's here with us right now?
I come to say. So.
Are there a lot of children?
Keep talking.
That live here? Again, are there a lot of children that live here and play around here?
Beavers. Edward comes up.
Who's the person that's breaking all the glasses?
Is it Edward?
They call us. They called.
What do they call?
Fighter jet.
Is there a captain?
You can buy 40 of them.
Is there a captain here?
Cursed.
Cursed captain.
Fight the urges.
Is it a person from the Palmer family?
Very nice. Your body stinks. Stories.
Do you know anything about any bodies being buried here?
Hey, come on.
Do you guys talk about that? Bodies being buried here?
Employees were hit.
Just hit.
Was it something to do with the speakeasy and the mafia?
Fitzsimmons. Damn right. Adam. Regular kids.
Do you not like that we're here right now?
Was Adam one of the kids that's here?
Coming up soon.
How old are the kids?
I was 3. A little.
Did the kids die in the house?
Money. 4.
Why is there angry spirits here?
He had no potential.
Who had no potential?
Play that carnivore.
Why are you here?
Something service, boy service or something.
Are you stuck here or do you choose to be here?
Do you know if there's any buried money or hidden money here?
Breaking.
Breaking the glass?
Smashing.
Who is smashing it?
Listen.
Are you playing with these lights?
The one on top?
Mm-hmm. Yes. One on top of the case right there?
No.
Oh, it just went off, right?
Yeah.
The money's in the safe.
Where's the safe?
He called me daddy.
Are you the captain?
Bonjour.
What's your name?
Did you ever give candy to a kid? Pudding.
A lot of kid stuff.
Did you say pudding at the very beginning too? Did you like pudding?
Sure. My son.
What happened to your son?
I've been stuck in here.
Stuck or choose to be here, so stuck here.
They struck Lewis.
Who's Lewis?
Buddy.
Lewis is your buddy? Is he dead? Or did he die here?
The hurricane is here.
What can we do to
He
help?
left his position.
I wonder when the last time a hurricane hit this area.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Can we help you with anything? Is there something you want us to know?
Lewis.
Again.
Did Lewis die here?
No good. Hysterical.
Was Lewis your son?
Collared. There's so many things.
Confused.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what your name is?
Hide quick.
Why do we need
He's
to hide?
coming.
Who's he? Who do we need to hide from?
I'm just not sure.
Why are you scared of this guy?
You might get arrested.
He's a cop?
The fuzz. You're a stupid little kid.
Kidding.
You can drive with us.
What happened to the kids?
Cocaine. gambling.
We got cocaine before.
All of it.
What a creep.
Was that all going down here in this house?
He was the chaplain.
You know in the mob too, they make captains, you know.
It's just a boy.
What all went down in this house?
At the beginning, there was a rent problem.
That doesn't make any sense either.
He sent the 2 goofballs or something before he got the offer.
Mob.
Yeah.
They just shot him in the...
Did somebody die in this building?
They got squashed bi-weekly down in the back.
Do you want to get out of this place or do you want to stay here?
Death is always coming.
Do you need some help getting out of here or do you want to stay here?
Just money.
Do you remember all the bodies washing up on the shore here?
It was a surprising race.
A race?
Heart drugs. Wine. What are your symptoms?
It's like maybe the speakeasy or like a hospital. Was this ever used as a hospital? Like during one of the wars?
Yep. Just step up. My personal opinion is that
Go on. Tell us.
pain to my frontal skull aches. You want to see something?
Please.
Close your eyes and listen.
I'm listening.
Now let's go. Humans. Ugh.
So you don't want to tell us anymore?
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Do you think big booty? This guy sucks.
Are you the one that breaks the glasses?
How many people are in here right now?
You really gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
I was just thinking that.
Colin.
Kenneth. Kenneth.
Connor asked how many people are here
He got wasted.
at the speakeasy.
He could see the light, but he didn't go. His 20th birthday.
Did someone knock over another glass?
Lead the way, Pharaoh.
Were you the captain of a ship?
Dumb.
Well, that's not nice.
No.
My mom's sick as a dog.
We don't have much more time here tonight.
Ladies of the night.
Is there anything else you want to tell us before we go?
Did I get it right?
I don't know.
There's a note here somewhere.
Where is it?
Lemons.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna head out.
Just joshing ya.
We're gonna head out. It was really nice talking to you.
Mary.
You got
Oh.
something to say to Mary?
Do you want to tell me something?
You know a lot about things.
And on that note, I guess we get out of here.
Ed Gein.
Jim.
All right.
That is so.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
God.
See the cat ball going off over there?
Where?
Behind you, next to the glasses.
Really? Was it the whole time?
No.
I didn't see it.
That was a very, very weird Estes.
Just
What happened?
all over the place.
None of it made any sense.
Like, it'd be a little bit of maybe the captain talking about kids, then skip to the speakeasy. Kind of
I
rude.
bet there's a lot of people in and out myself. Like a lot happened here, but no one's been here to talk to anybody.
Well, to whoever was here talking to us tonight,
I know we're all really exhausted right now, but thank you. And please stay here.
Yeah, stay here.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, Captain.
You want to knock over that glass again?
It's literally just a shot in your ear.
What if it did? You see?
At the end of our evening at Palmer's Provisions, we knew we had contacted something powerful. But like so many other cases that we've handled, at the end of it, we also didn't know exactly what or who we had been talking to. Was this some sort of energy summoned through some sort of darker means? Was this the spirit of a child? Had we been speaking with a violent entity? An unresolved energy, possibly related to a potential body buried underneath the building? Those are questions to which, as always, we have no answers. However, what I can say is that I know, my whole family knows now, that Palmer's Provisions in Noank, Connecticut is indeed incredibly, actively haunted. I've never seen something quite like this before. A glass actually falling off of a shelf and shattering right before our very eyes. I've heard the story so many times before. The spirit here loves to move things around. The spirit likes to break glasses. But I've, for one, never seen evidence of that breaking, like you can actually see in the upstairs of Palmer's Provisions with all of that broken glass. But also, I've never seen a spirit break a glass, at least if that's what really happened and our eyes weren't deceiving us. It's always truly a blessing to be able to investigate a place for the very first time, and it was an honor to step back in time in the upstairs of Palmer's Provisions to try help them uncover the dark secrets that might be buried within their own building. So thank you to everybody there in Connecticut who set this all up and who invited us out to investigate. Thank you to all of you guys for watching every single week. This is the very beginning of a long paranormal series. We are doing only paranormal for the next few months, and we have some absolutely incredible videos from overseas with the whole family coming soon. I can't wait for you guys to see them, but anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all next week when we start our Warren Museum mini-series. Thank you so much, and stay spooky.